Thanks to Bright Sellers for sponsoring this video. This is the most expensive steak in the world. Yes, it is a Japanese Wagyu A5 grade. But not only that, it is Kobe beef, which is by far the most expensive steak in the world. And for good reason. Take a look at this marbling. I mean, this is not something you see every day. It is a marbling score 11 and 12, the highest grade there is. Eating a steak like this is something to celebrate. And because the quality of this meat, you want to keep it as simple as possible. You are paying for that flavor, and the last thing you want to do is put weird rubs on it. So I like to keep it very simple. A little bit of kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper. If you've never had this steak, let me tell you, it is very rich. And I always recommend eating it with something else. And for today, we're going to be pairing it up with eggs. I'm going to be making 4 unique eggs for us to give it a try and let you know which one is best. And some of them are delicious, others are just weird. This is the most expensive steak and eggs in the world, so let's do it. And the very first one we're gonna start off is this one. Let me tell you something, this is addicting. And to make it, it's super easy, and here's how. I first started by boiling my eggs. I like a runny yolk, so 6 minutes was good enough. Then I immediately transferred to a water bath. I know a lot of people have trouble peeling the eggs, but let me show you the easiest way for that not to happen. What I like to do is to first break the whole shell apart with a knife. Then I put it back in the water and let it soak for another 2 minutes. These little microscopic cracks that we just made allows water to go inside, making it 10 times easier to peel the egg. As you can see, they come out perfect every single time. You don't need to use a spoon or anything else. That is how easy it is. Now for the marinade. As always, remember exact amount and ingredients always on the description down below for you. I first started with a good amount of soy sauce, followed by some water. Then I threw in white onions, garlic, red bell pepper, brown sugar, Korean chili flakes, and finished it off with green onions. That's how easy it is to make these wonderful eggs. The only thing left to do is to add your eggs and let them marinate on your refrigerator for at least 4 hours. Once the time was up, I took them out and take a look at this. The egg whites actually absorbs a little bit of that marinade. And to eat it, you can do it by itself or you can eat it with some sushi rice. I have already shown how to make this rice, and if you want to check it out, make sure you look on the description down below later on, because this is heaven on earth. I'm telling you, my friends, give this one a try. Now this next one here is even easier, and at the same time, take a look at it. I know it looks insane, but hey, never judge a book by its cover. And here's how to make it. The first thing we need to do is to break up some eggs. And if you're gonna do this recipe, I recommend you doing a bunch. Don't just do 1 or 2 because they are really good. Then you want to separate the egg whites from the yolk. And do not forget to remove that little germ as much as you can, obviously without breaking the yolk. Now the only thing left to do is to let them marinate on a mixture of soy sauce and vinegar. Now this container is okay to use, but as you can clearly see, it does not cover the whole egg yolk. So I recommend putting it in a cup because you will also use less soy sauce. We're just trying to make sure that every single egg yolk is covered with the marinade. Now the only thing left to do is to let it rest in your refrigerator for 4 hours. Once the time is up, I took them out and take a look at this. I mean, they don't look that appetizing, but you just wait and see how wonderful they actually taste, especially when you pair it up with that sushi rice. Now the next one is weird. I'm talking about real weird. Have you ever seen anything like this? I mean, come on now. What is this, Halloween? And to make it, it is crazy easy, and here's how. The first thing we need to do is to separate the egg whites from the yolk. Now with the egg whites, we're gonna add a little bit of ink. Yes, you heard that right, but not any type of ink. I'm talking about this one right here, cuttlefish ink. And this thing, take a look at it. It is black, real black. It also smells kind of fishy, so I'm wondering how is it gonna transfer to the egg whites. As you can see, this thing is as black as it gets. So the only thing to do is to go ahead and mix everything well until you get a nice black mixture just like this. I threw in a little bit of olive oil to my egg pan and first started cooking the egg whites. And as you can see, to my surprise, it did not come out that good. It's turning white. But I went ahead and continued to try to make this thing work. That's just by adding the egg yolk right on top. In my very first try, I was left with this. Take a look at that. That is not black. This is the whole problem right here. It was because of the foam. So if you're gonna try this out, make sure you remove all of the foam. And most importantly, add more ink, especially if you want it to come out real black. Once I've done that, I went ahead and started over. And as you can see, this is a huge difference. Now that is what I'm talking about. As it's cooking, it will turn slightly white. Do not be alarmed, because after you add your egg yolk, cook that up a little bit, you are left with some nice black eggs. Now that is something you do not see every day. And I'm wondering if the ink changed the flavor of this one. Well, we're gonna find out real shortly. Our very last one is this one. It is a cured egg yolk. And I'll tell you one thing, this thing is addicting. And to make it, it is super easy. You just need a little bit of time. Because the first thing you need to do is to make a 50% mixture of salt and sugar. Then you want to make some crevices with a spoon and add the yolks. One important thing you gotta remember is to make sure that you cover the whole thing with that mixture you just made. Because once that's done, you want to let it rest in your refrigerator for 5 days. But once that time is up, look what you are left with. Perfectly cured egg yolk. Just wash it out in a little bit of water and take a look. Come on now. The only thing left to do is to dry them out as much as possible. And for that, you just want to put it in your oven at the lowest setting for about 1 hour. Because once the time is up, take a look at what you're left with. Put this in anything and it will make it taste better. Now the only question is it gonna make a Japanese Wagyu A5 steak taste better than it already does? Well, we're gonna find out right now. And to grill this beautiful steak is actually very tricky. The most important thing you gotta keep in mind is to move the steak. Anytime you have flare-ups, you gotta move it real quick and keep flipping it as many times as needed. But how about I stop talking about it and just show you? So now I say it is enough talking and it is time to cook this beautiful steak. So let's do it. Before moving forward, I would like to thank today's sponsor, Bright Cellars. I mean, I drink wine, I cook with wine. Wine is just wonderful, and with Bright Cellars, you get a wine box experience that will match you to wines that you will absolutely love. It's simple. You take a quiz with simple questions for you. For example, what type of chocolate do you like? Bingo, and you paired up with a box of 6 wonderful wines. I mean, they show up right at your door. These are amazing wines from around the world matched to you, and you don't even need to leave your house to get them. This one right here, I am enjoying the subtle flavors. It's called Dead Stars and Black Holes. But in a few minutes, I'm gonna be making an incredible pen sauce with this one right here. I mean, I just love some amazing, perfectly matched wine, man. If you want to enjoy this experience, Bright Cellars is giving all of my viewers 50% off their first 6-bottle box. Just go to brightcellars.com/Guga to get that 50% off your first box. The link is on the description down below. Now go get yourself that discount. Thank you, Bright Cellars, for sponsoring this video. Guys, I'm gonna go back to this wonderful wine so that you can get right back to the video. And let me tell you, that is nice, man. All right, everybody, here we have our beautiful feast today, Mama. Steak and eggs.
Weird feast today. Huh?
Why?
Because what the heck is this?
You don't like the black egg, Mama?
What the heck is
That's
that?
a weird egg, everybody. I'm telling you right now. But to make it up for it, we got a Japanese Wagyu A5 Kobe beef, Mama. Kobe beef, everybody.
That's gonna be good.
Are you ready, Mama?
Oh my god, my mouth can't stop watering.
I feel like I'm talking too much. I recommend you grab a little piece of Wagyu. Huh?
Not gonna complain about that.
Which one you want to go for first?
I don't know. You're the host, so you guide me through this culinary adventure over here.
Well, I say that this one right here, what that is, see, I already broke the yolk for you. It is a little bit of a cured egg yolk with soy sauce.
Okay.
So mix it up a little bit like that. Put a little bit of your Wagyu in there and just try it and let me know if it's good. Cheers, everybody. Wow. That is amazing.
Wow.
Creamy
Oh
soy sauce is incredible. A little salt. Look at Mama going for seconds already. You didn't even care about the Wagyu, Mama.
No. The creamy egg with the sticky rice.
I know, it's amazing.
The fattiness of the egg with the stickiness and dryness of the rice.
It's perfect. It's just perfect, everybody.
And then You throw the fatness of the Wagyu on top of it to complement everything.
It's like an amazing combination. I'm telling you right now, soy sauce cured egg yolk, definitely a winner, everybody. Big champ right here.
I could eat a whole Wagyu.
I know, right? It's amazing.
It's that good.
Okay, I say we go for the weird stuff, huh? Let's go. Food needs to be appetizing. If it's not appetizing, you're not gonna go for it. This one does not look that appetizing to me.
I mean, it looks intriguing.
You know what it looks like? Honestly, Halloween. Well, you guys saw the trouble that I went to make this egg here. Black egg whites.
I need more Wagyu.
Mama, you ate the whole Wagyu. Mama, don't play, everybody.
I told you, I can't eat the whole Wagyu by myself with that.
Don't play with the Wagyu. I'm telling you right now. Black eggs with Wagyu, everybody. Cheers.
I mean, it's a little bit saltier, but
it just tastes like a regular egg. Yeah. There's no difference.
Let me try by itself.
Try by itself, Mama. It's
just the black.
Really? It's different?
It has a little hint of the little seafood.
Really?
In the beginning, just a little bit, just a little whiff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Little fishy.
But it doesn't change the egg at all.
But it's very little.
Very little.
Almost nothing. There's no difference at all. All right. Now you guys know that I had to put quite a bit extra because I wasn't getting the black, Mama. It was keep coming white. I said, no, I want black, man. Come on. This is good, but there's nothing special about it. It's just a black egg with a yellow egg yolk, and it tastes like an egg. It doesn't do anything different for you.
Listen, if you want to repeat the flavor of this, fry some shrimp on a pan.
Yeah.
And take them out and then fry the egg on it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's about as much as you get.
Not worth you spending the money for the ink, everybody. All right. Let's go for the next one, Mama.
I want to go for this one.
I know this one look good, huh? Look at Mama.
That looks promising.
It smells amazing, everybody. Okay, let's go with this one here with the salsita. Don't forget the salsita, Mama, aka the sauce. Cheers, everybody. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
That egg's amazing.
That is phenomenal.
Wow.
You know what it is? The soy sauce, the acidity, you know, fights the Wagyu, and it just makes a wonderful experience, everybody. It is 100 times better than all the other ones. I'm telling you right now. What do you think, Mama?
I don't know if it's 100 times better than that one.
Really?
50 times.
It is better. Huh?
It is better. It is better.
It is better. The thing is that all these little extra spiciness of little things there, the little vegetables.
The little vegetables.
Yeah.
They add a little bit extra flavor on top of it.
Yeah.
So it does make a difference.
Absolutely. We got the very last one, Mama. You already know how this one works. You just shave it right on top, everybody. That's all you got to do. I'll do you the honors, Mama Zing.
All right.
Shave, shave, shave. Let's see if this cured egg yolk can actually beat that one. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's find out. Cheers, everybody. Too creamy.
The fat from the Wagyu dissolves into the creaminess of the thing, and it's really good, but it's missing more.
The acidity from this stuff here.
It's missing more variety.
Yeah, the acidity from this thing is a better combination.
Yes. Actually, the cured egg yolk cuts a little bit of the richness of the Wagyu, but it has its own richness. So your taste buds get like
confused. It's too much.
It's too much.
Your body can't handle it, okay? That's basically what we're trying to say. We can't handle it. It's too much.
No, with this one over here.
Look at you. Look at you going for it. I already know which one is your favorite, Mama.
This is going to be my favorite. There's no question about it.
Absolutely. This one here is the best. It is our favorite. I highly recommend you give this one a try. Even if you don't have a Japanese Wagyu Kobe beef, give it a try. This type here, you will love it. I guarantee you. If you love eggs, you will like this one. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything's always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.